Hey there everyone, welcome to this DFI project walkthrough. Today we'll be covering a set of jewelry holders shaped like cacti. This project got started when my daughter wanted to make a 3D cutout of a cactus for her cousin's birthday. It evolved into the project as you see it here. The requirements we had for this project were to use a set of previously cut cacti that my wife made out of leftover 1/2-inch poplar plywood and 2 bases that were made previously as well. These hangers needed to be crafted in order to hang jewelry, and the hangers needed to be movable based on what was being hung. Here's a quick sketch of our project, with the tallest cactus being 21 inches tall and 10 inches wide overall. The small cactus will be 9 inches tall and 8 inches wide overall. The first thing we had to do was to adjust the drill press for the right angle for which to have the nail hangers be strong enough to hang things from while still being movable. In order to change the angle of the drill press table, you need to take the pin out by tightening the small nut until the pin simply pulls out. After we pull the pin, it's time to loosen the large bolt holding the table. Once the bolt is loose, we can adjust the table to the angle we want using the gauge on the side. We went with 40 degrees for this project. Prior to drilling the holes, we decided to drill small pilot holes about a 1/16 of an inch deep, just to give the bit a nice bed to fall into and to keep it from walking too much when we move to the drill press. Finally, time for drilling the holes. We moved slowly, trying to keep the cactus as level as possible as we went. Eventually, we got to a point where we realized we couldn't drill anymore because the drill press handle was getting in the way. So we had to loosen the big bolt and tilt the table the other direction. Adjusting the table again is easy, but as we learned the hard way, make sure you're holding onto the table when you loosen it, or it will cause problems. Here, you can see me breaking off my nice drill bit as I try to adjust the table. After replacing the broken bit with a new one, we got back to drilling and finished up both cacti. With the holes all drilled, it was time to move on to the next step, which was to attach the cacti to their bases that we had made previously. We marked center on both bases so that holes could be pre-drilled for the screws. With center marked, we pre-drilled and countersank 2 holes in the bases along the center line. When that was finished, we lined up the cactus on its base and clamped the 2 together. With them now clamped together, we ran the drill bit through again to pre-drill the cactus itself to avoid the wood splitting. When all the holes were pre-drilled, we used 1 1/4 inch construction screws to attach the base to the cactus. And finally, we have our finished product.
I'm Sergeant Screw-Up, and this is your Project After Action Report. This project was an overall easy win, but as you can see, we lost a drill bit in the process. For this reason, I'm giving this project a 2 out of 5, as issued equipment losses are unacceptable.
Thank you, Sergeant Screw-Up. Oz, however, gives this project 4 rolls out of 5 for both the ease and the little amount of work that he was responsible for. That's all for this project. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date on everything we're doing here at DFI.